The average working American earns $25,000 a year.
Ooh.
Now some of you, I'm not belittling making $25,000 a year, that's the average. That's about $12 an hour. But after Uncle Sam gets his share, it's about $7. Who can live on that? Some people living though, right? Barely making it. You know, I had ladies today that tell me, that, not today, but before now, that wanted to be here, that said, well, their electric bill came in, they can't afford the $30 ticket. That's a sad situation to be in, right? All right, so we need to talk about increasing our wealth, and I'm going to show you one way, one strategy through your home-based tax business, ladies. Understanding what tax deductions are, that's part of our agenda. We're going to learn that today, understanding what they are. We're going to learn how to qualify for them, all right? Because don't think I'm in business automatically, I'm it. No, we're going to show you how to qualify for these things. And one of the things I'm going to teach you is how to audit-proof your tax return. Y'all want to learn about that? Yeah. We're going to learn about audit-proofing your tax return. I'm going to share that with you in a few minutes. What's a tax deduction, though? You hear people say that, you know, we can deduct this on our taxes. What does that mean? Are tax deductions a good thing or a bad thing?
Great thing.
It's a great thing. Okay, so we know what they are in here. Well, what we're going to do today is teach you many, many different legal tax deductions. So you got your pens and paper ready?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about 4 basic rules for claiming a tax deduction. See, now what happens is when you're in business for yourself, in order to claim a deduction, your business expenses need to be in line with your business. Okay? So we have, for instance, a makeup artist in the back. Do you think if she purchases makeup for her business, that's in line with her business? Yes. Absolutely. So that's a tax deduction for her. Now, before you can claim it, it also needs to be ordinary and necessary. Well, what exactly does that mean? That means if I am a makeup artist and I purchase makeup, that's ordinary and necessary for my business. What if I get a Porsche? Maybe though. That depends on who the makeup stylist is, right, ladies? Ordinary and necessary. And it needs to be reasonable, not lavish or extravagant. But here's what I want you to take away today when I talk about these deductions. See, what's ordinary and necessary and not lavish for you is not necessarily the same for the next person. You see what I'm saying? See, you might have just started your business yesterday, and you all excited, fired up, you ready, right? And you're going to take all your money out the bank and buy the most expensive wardrobe you can find because you need to look good for your clients. Is that ordinary, necessary, and extravagant? No. See, you can't deduct that. You ain't made $1 yet. What are you talking about? But what if I'm a fashion designer? Now, if I'm a fashion designer, I need to look the part, right? So it's going to be necessary for people in my business to look a certain way. So is my wardrobe now tax deductible? Yeah. Now we get the point. 4 areas of focus today. We're going to talk about the business use of your home. We're going to talk about travel, meals, and entertainment, my favorite pastimes, all 3 of them. We're going to talk about business use, and that's why I'm in this struggle today. Business use of your car and truck. How about letting the IRS pay for your vehicle? Anybody want that to happen? You want me to teach you how to do that? Okay, I'm going to share with you how to have the IRS pay your car note, okay? And then we're going to talk about when children really become a blessing. When you put them to work. Now, I was a proud mom up here when my daughter did that solo. I was so proud. Y'all don't see me cry. I was tearing up here. She was working. Okay? She's on the payroll. Don't get me started. Let's talk about business use of home. See, a lot of times, any homeowners in the room? Homeowners? Okay. So we think, wow, we got some great tax deductions. We got a house, right? Now, what happens to our apartment people? What happens when you pay your monthly rent and your monthly expenses? And that's kind of like money down the drain. You've heard that many times before. Let me share with you why that's different if you're a home-based business owner. See, a home-based business owner, you work from where? Home. Be a sharp crowd. See, you work from home, so if you work from home, you need a home office. So now, you're not throwing your rent dollars away because you got a home office in your home. Now, don't get it twisted. Home office doesn't mean oak cabinets and all this other fancy stuff. Home office could be snack tray in a corner. where I need to do my work. How many people here have a dining room? You guys say, how many people here eat there? Can I tell you, can I share a trick with you with those dining rooms you're not using? Home-based business owners, work at your dining room table and turn your dining room into an office and deduct that portion of your rent, utilities, security, and everything else that goes along with your home office. We're going to have to learn how to work smarter, ladies, not harder. See, there's money out there to be had, but if we're uninformed, what happens?
Don't get it. We're broke.
Millions, we're broke. And so we need to know these things. See, there's direct expenses when you talk about your home office, like for instance, paper, that's direct, right? But your rent, that's indirect. So you're going to pay your rent anyway. Wouldn't it make sense to deduct it on your taxes?
Yes.
Absolutely. If you're going to pay your landscaper, but now you got a home office, if you're going to pay it anyway, doesn't it make sense to deduct it? Yes. See, what I'm talking to you about this morning is how to turn expenses that you're already spending into tax deductions and money in your pocket. See, we're not going to do nothing really different. Okay? You're already spending the money. We're going to just show you how to redirect it.